There you go. All fitted. All back in right place. All locked up into position. Nuts back on. And here, on the other side of X thing. So like I say, got to put that wheel onto there. Nightmare. Also just check my dipstick, running very low on oil. I'll show you how much oil's in my engine at the moment. This is how bad it is around Tinsley, Sheffield. So pull your dipstick out. Look at that, no oil in. I wonder just put it back together again, haven't I? Homemade valves. Springs just been done on that side. Now I've just finished doing it on this side. That's how much room I've had to work in. Bad when you get cramp in the leg. Well, I would suggest to anybody that's doing this sort of stuff, be mindful of what you're doing. You need two little jacks. You need a big jack and a little jack, or a little jack and some axle stands. When you take that one out, you know, just to undo that screw, that entire shaft comes out of the way. Then it gives you room to walk past. But as you do that, that lever goes straight up. Now, if you've got axle stands and it's gone straight up, you're screwed. So I would suggest you use a little trolley jack and some axle stands and a big one, because then you're able to just get away with using two trolley jacks. And at the same time, you can take the big arm off, shove it out of the way, so you can walk past. I've just been legging myself over with that. I know, and if that falls on me, it's going to squash me, I know that. But all I can say, all my shiny paint is now all got hand marks on from where my gloves are. But other than that, that's looking alright, that. You know, it looks nice and new. That's going to last a good couple of years. Nice new spring on it. Shock absorber should last. Pipes looking alright. How much meat we got on these brake pads? Look at that. Quite a lot of meat on them brake pads. Discs are pretty old. Other than that, good and ready to go. Strange though, them ones, aren't they? No, this is Ford Focus Mark 1. They are this that I've never used. I've never seen these ones with wire on before. That's fancy. Look at that, number 22 one. Maybe that's one of them songs. But yes, jack thoughts. Would have been nice to be able to jack it up from you know, from that box section. You know, something to go there. Bolt it onto that, screw it onto that. Nice solid member. Lift up car up from just there, from front, rather than trying to jack it up from them really piss poor fucking sills. Everybody always falls for it. They think they can jack it up on sill and they just bang straight through the fucking bottom of the car every time. I jack it up on them sort of positions there and there. So you know that square, just there. So I jack it up in that area, and I jack it up in that area. Don't try jacking in that area because it collapses it all in. Because it's hollow, it's not solid anymore. And they're pop riveted in. And so you can't just change the fucking ball joint when that goes. It means all legs got to be changed on that. But other than that, that horrible hex screw going to have to be ground off by whoever changed the bottom leg. And another one put in, because it literally has rotted the centre of it out. And it won't come undone. You know what I mean? So it's good and solid, still roadworthy, and it's now back on. We're back on road now. Put that wheel back on. We've got 6 months more of driving legitimately, legally. The only thing I need to do is put some oil in that bloody engine, check my wash wipers, and away we will be going. AA saved us. Anybody got any of these left? These aluminium things for tax. They're still good for holding AA stickers in. So I was looking for some on eBay and I couldn't find none, because I was going to buy a couple of them, because I could have used one in my AA on my Night Rider, because my Night Rider's AA as well. Look, go here, AA, look. So AA and AA, and that was my report sheet from that young man that come and saved me yesterday. Whatever his real name is, I don't know. These days you don't know who's who. But yeah, that's all it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. on that bit, pop that off, and then take that off. It all falls out that way. Once that one's out, you need to push that all down, and that goes up. You know what I mean? Once you can get that separated from there, so that's a casting. Once you can get it separated from the casting, it's like the foot, and there's your leg. So that's like your ankle. Your leg and your foot just swings about like that. So it's like separating your foot from your leg, and then all muscle. And it was very hard to condense all that down with them little tiny things that I've got. But other than that, I think that's doable. There's your blue screen for whatever we want to do. Could put, if we had enough technology, we could have, what could we have there? Infinity.